And happy Wednesday, folks. Happy Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021, and welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Happy Wednesday to all you smiling folks out there. It is a fantastic day over here on my side. I hope everyone out there is experiencing just as much happiness and joy in your own respective days. Whether you're just starting it, in the midst of it, or wrapping it up. Flanagan, Lady Dragana, and Subliminal Irony, welcome to the channel. Flanagan, good luck running that team meeting. I appreciate you taking the time to tune us in and join us here for a little bit of a later stream this afternoon. A little bit of a later stream. There will be a Wednesday word of the day this week. There will be a Wednesday word of the day. We'll be getting into that, of course, announcing it here in just a few moments and then revealing the definition as we get toward that 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time hour. We're playing our normal length today, folks. Go another hour and a half. We'll be wrapping up about 3:30 p.m. And really, I'm not sure what we have in store. We finished the main campaign to Horizon Zero Dawn yesterday. So today we're starting the expansion, the Frozen Wilds, and I have no idea what we're going to engage in. So this should be pretty exciting. But either way, folks, thank you for joining me. A little bit of a later start to the midpoint of our week. Hopefully it's been a good one for you so far, and hopefully you have some exciting things in store for the remainder of the week. We're going to do a little housekeeping here. So folks, if you have never joined us before, if this is your first time here at the channel, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now we're playing our way through Horizon Zero Dawn. It's the complete edition, which means it includes the expansion, the Frozen Wilds, and we're just going to start that today. We're playing it on a PlayStation 4 Pro system, and we're doing so on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case means ultra hard, and we've disabled the crosshairs to make it especially difficult. The reason we're doing this, the reason we're putting ourselves through such grueling torture, is because every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. This is all done in honor and remembrance, out of respect for the classic arcade games of the 80s and 90s, where really it all started. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, folks, the charity for this game is the Water Project, and we have raised a grand total of $80.75 so far. Now all that money will be going to the Water Project at the conclusion of our playthrough of this game, and I'm sure that total will rise as we continue onward. Now the Water Project, if you're unfamiliar with them, they're a 501c3 charitable organization. They've been around for about 10 years, and they focus on helping provide sustainable water projects to communities in sub-Saharan Africa. Communities that suffer needlessly from a lack of access to clean water and proper sanitation. Much like the clean water, filtered water that I am enjoying right now. Now, the Water Project accomplishes their mission primarily through providing the resources, the training, the financial support necessary to get these projects up and running. So they're a really great organization, and they're fighting for a really good cause. If you'd like to learn more about the Water Project or support them directly, you will find a button I've placed below the stream. You can click that to take you to their website, and you can do all the things. Alright, so I know today is Wednesday. We can't miss our Wednesday word of the week. So let me make sure I pull it up here, make sure I'm spelling it correctly. I'm going to drop it in the chat. In 3, 2, 1. Bam! Our Wednesday word of the week today, folks, it is a noun. Cornurbation. Cornurbation. If you're familiar with the word, if you know the definition, throw it out there, throw that definition out there in chat. If you're just curious, throw your ideas, right? Brainstorm in the chat, folks. What I would recommend not doing, however, is looking up the definition and then spoiling it for the rest of us. Share your brain knowledge if you got it. If not, we'll be jumping back to our word of the day here in about 50 minutes or so at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to reveal the definition. Once again, folks, our word of the day is cornurbation. An interesting one, and it's not terribly archaic. I know the last few weeks have been some odd words, some old school words. This is very much a perhaps not part of the common vernacular, but it is a word that you can use in everyday conversation in today's day and age. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Long time no see, my friend. Happy Wednesday. It is a fantastic way to start the midpoint of the week. We just got done putting that word of the week out there, and I know you got a little bit of a sneak peek at it this morning. Cornurbation. Cornurbation. Okay, so, from my understanding, the game has reset us to just previous of the final battle, since we've completed it. So the idea here now is to simply not engage that quest line and head over to the Frozen Wilds, the Banuk lands.
Sun King of Odd spies saved Prince Edaman from the Shadow Carter. Now they have no
Lady Dragana, that sounds very much like a cat situation. The thing is, you really wouldn't want it any other way. Wait, there's a vantage point like right here. How have I not? I've walked through this path a million times. How have I not found it? It's up there. You can see it. You can actually see the little bluey thing glowing right there. Sneaky, sneaky. Maybe not. Maybe that's the thing for the container. We got all these things. We've got a couple tutorials. Rage machines with corruption arrows. Find some robots. Find some robots. Our main quest here. Into the Frozen Wilds. Rumors are spreading of strange events in the Cut. Banuk lands found north of the Grave Horde. So that is where our travels will take us today. This little sneakily hidden little area. Oh boy, oh boy! Well, there's our first quarter. That was unexpected. I could have swore there was a handhold that she could have grabbed onto right there. Let's hope this is not indicative of our stream today, folks. Okay, once more, with feeling, Alloy, with feeling. Okay, so she can stand here. There's definitely a ledge there, though. For some reason, she would not have grabbed... She didn't grab that the first time. I feel like that's an Alloy problem and not a Kyle problem. Haha! Oh, no! That was definitely a Kyle problem. Oh, come on. How do I get...
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
I can if I wouldn't have fallen. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, the question is, can we jump and grab onto that ledge? Or will we just fly past it? Because the game clearly does not want us to go back up. Nefarious little thing. They deliberately designed this rock so you can't get back up there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh, I got lucky. Pure lucky you could land on that little thing. Alright, let's see what this was. Eagle Canyon. Oh wow, you got even ships flying overhead. How cool is that? Where did the audio go?
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, so we need to head way over here. Get us a mount. Actually, I probably can't even use the mount yet. Can we go? Yeah, we'll have to head north. I guess that'll be easiest. Alright, let's go. I think I still need, what, rat things? I have enough wiver? I have enough wiver? I have enough warbow quiver upgrade stuff. I still need a fish skin and a rat bone. What did I upgrade? Fish skin and a rat bone. If we run into some monsters out here, I might get extra experience points out of it. So keep our eyes open as we're traveling. Ooh, there's some people. Alright, we have an ostrich. If I shot the power cells using shock arrows, that should be doable, right? Like, I feel like I'm a good enough shot I can pull that off, right? Or they killed it already because there's a million of them. Pretty sure those power cells are the things on its back. Big things. Totally missed. Whoa.
The sun showed us the way.
And then I got one. That wasn't too bad.
Praise the sun.
Quite happy with how that turned out, actually. One clean shot is better than no clean shots, right? We want to head, yes, down the trail and take the take the third left. That should be a left 1. Left 2 is here at the bridge. Left 3 will be the second bridge. The up path or the up path should take us by the Thunderjaw, which the Thunderjaw is one of these. Shoot the power cells on the Thunderjaw. That's not something I'm particularly keen to do. I think the power cells in the Thunderjaw are those giant things on its hind legs, like on its haunches. There's 2 massive ones. If I'm correct, it should be pretty easy to get. It's just getting out alive after you've agitated it, I guess. pretty sure back here. This tail. Oh no, they're under the tail. Those little things. Oh, I missed. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're just making it angry. We are just making it angry. Oh boy. Apparently it's armored or something. Woo! Nope. That's a really big face. I have a feeling I bit off a little bit more than I can chew with this one. Ooh, I saw that coming in slow motion. We're gonna let this guy go. We're gonna let him have this one. I think we're gonna let him have this one. Oh boy, really? It's a lance horn, right? Shoot chill water canisters with freeze arrows. Nope, those are broadheads. I don't think that's a thing. Nope. I can enrage him, though. We can try that, right? You have been enraged. Go attack your friends.
Okay, they're heading back.
Well, of course, my allies are right there, so that's not gonna work. Oh, the corruption's green. That's interesting. It's a different kind of corruption. Nice shot, dude! Wow! That was like the best shot by an AI character I've seen yet in the entire game. There's a 3 for that done. An easy 5,000 experience. Very easy 5,000 experience. Keep on moving. Eastward we ride. Should be a bridge, I think, right up here. It's really dark, but if I remember correctly. What do we got? More broadheads. Here we go. There's our bridge. Good old day tower. Am I going the right way? No, I want to keep... I got a ways to go. I am not as close as I thought I was. Keep on heading on down the road. Sorry, dudes. Okay, we have a trampler. If I can shoot the power cells with electric arrows. Where are the power cells? On the back? It's on the back. Only have to shoot 2 of them. If it turns around, it'll make it very easy. There we go, buddy. Yes! Lining that shot up. Wait, why is that not counting? I feel like that was a very clear power cell shot. There's one. Ow. Oh, wow, what happened to him? Join me. It really stuns him, doesn't it? Like it literally just dropped in 1 arrow. Oh, there's more.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, come on, he moved. That was a hit. Come on, that was a hit. What are you doing to me, game? What are you doing to me here? Well, don't go killing everybody. Because I need to get things off of them. Gosh, they're just like, there we go. Okay, ally, you could lure them this way instead of as far away from me as you possibly can get. Sometimes you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh boy. How am I not getting a power cell for that? Oh, goodness. I feel like we're really upsetting a lot of people right now. Ow! My bird, my horse, you hurt me, man. Let's move, let's move. There's a time and place for everything. This is neither the time nor the place. We got one. Better than none. We'll move on.
They're scanning for me.
Yep, and that's the Stormbird. All right. That was good. Still getting our bits of progress, slowly but surely, as we head east. Whoa, watch out, guys. There's Day Tower. We'll grab some snow mushrooms.
I'll tuck that away.
Is that sound? Is that my armor? I never noticed. The shield made a sound before. Never noticed that. Alright. Pretty happy with that.
Snow.
Okay, that's a lance horn. Which, if I can shoot freeze arrows at the chill water canisters, I can get a trophy for this one. Try to sneak up on this thing, get a nice clean shot at its back. That should be 2. That should count as 2. It should totally count as 2. And we have a sawtooth, which has nothing useful for me. Where's my ride at? Seriously? You're not gonna summon me a new horse? You're gonna spawn the one that's like a million miles away? Run, horse, run! Let's go. Are you serious right now? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Is it too steep? Will you not go down the hill? Oh! Yeah. We're gonna let gravity do its thing. Flanagan, that sounds like a painful statement. Hopefully nothing too crazy. It's the halfway point. You're nearly there. At least they're coming this way. I mean, that's a positive thing, right? The problem is, so is he. They're just a little too far away to really make it work. We want to head this way. All like jeez, come on, we gotta move. Here we go. Should be nice and easy. Be a nice angle, clean shot. Should freak him out, or at least. Dang, that hurts. Oh, they're angry. They're angry. I don't see why it doesn't count for multiple enemies. Woo! What? Where did you come from? Ow! Jeez. A bit more commotion than I was expecting. Hoping there'll be... I guess that was the entire group of them, wasn't it? I only need one more. Keep on keeping on. There should be a metal flower up here. That'll be nice. We'll grab that while we go through.
Someone, please help! Please! I can't! I need help!
From what?
Help! I can't get out!
A watcher, dude? Really? Look at these headshots. I think he's glitching out now, though. There you go, dude. Where'd he go?
You have my thanks, and the thanks of my family.
Thank you. Rocks? I have no need for rocks. Can I just drop that? I don't need rocks. It's not a treasure box item.
Here they come.
Okay, we got shell walkers coming up. Can I do anything with shell walkers? No. There's a flower over here, though. Imagine it's up here. No? Should be pretty close to it.
You'll do.
Jesus, a lot of them. There's a lot of them, Wow. Three arrows. Okay, I imagine they're guarding the flower. Should be here somewhere. Guess they don't tell you exactly where it's at. It's just somewhere within this vicinity. That's kind of neat. I can dig that.
Easy, easy.
I feel like it would stand out a little bit more, though. Unusual.
Help! I can't hold out much longer.
Serious, dude? I already helped you.
Please help me.
Yeah, standing right there's not the best idea, man.
I think I'm in the
Train
clear.
hard so I can take care of myself from now on. Thank you.
You're welcome. Where is it?
Now they're hunting me.
I mean, it shouldn't be this hard to find. It's just sitting here, right? It's a clearing. It's essentially just a big open clearing. How is this that hard to find? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Like, literally right in front of me. Alright, another set of flowers. Cody the Conqueror, happy Wednesday. R2, that's the stealth attack, right? Oh, that's the heavy attack, this guy. I don't get that out too much, unfortunately. Although I am putting the skill points into upgrading that attack, so it should start doing more damage here soon. Alright, this should be the last one I need. These are grazers. Grazers don't give me anything. Apparently I'm in the wrong... Scrappers have power cells, though. In the wrong part of town, apparently. Still want to go... Yep, want to pass through one more mountain pass. What do we got up here? Grazers or Lancehorns? Apparently they're too far for me to see. Grazers. Maybe the monsters I'm looking for don't exist in this part of the valley. Shout turkey. Shout boar. I thought this is like a children's show. Or not children's show, but like a children's book. Watch out, turkey. Watch out, boar. Like Goodnight Moon or whatever that book is called. Except I'm in a robot deer running them over. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is a bellowback. Shoot chill water canisters. he doesn't have. He has blaze canisters, so that does no good to me.
Whoa!
Whoop. There were 2 bellowbacks, but they were both the fire spitting kind. I think to get the this particular trophy, I need the frozen ones. It just says bellowbacks, but it says to shoot the chill water canisters. I think that only applies to the ones that shoot the ice power instead of the fire power. All right, and then we head. There's the lance horns. That's what I need. Head a little further north. Got a lot of folks between us and there. See what we can do. Keep going, keep going. Oh, of course there's robot birds. Right near the things that I need. Right near the things that I need. Can I make that shot? Nope, I cannot. Nope, I cannot either.
Calm, calm.
He's got like an arrow sticking out of his side. Come on, dude. Just turn around and let me shoot you from behind. Need that canister right there. How does that not count? Ow. There we go. I just got a bunch of angry robots. And all I need is that one. One more power cell and I've got that. Ow. Man, they're beating me up. Okay, bird dude. Three arrows. You better run. Where'd he go? quick suggestion for the name of your new game company? Oh, shoot. That's a hard question to come up with on the spot, man. Not, you know, not a lot of pressure or anything. Which would be really fitting if your games, you know, focus on not putting pressure on people. Sub does ask a very relevant question. Do you have an idea of what kind of games you have in mind? Or is it just this is a starting point?
Clever.
Oh, jeez. I gotcha. Oh man. This shouldn't be that difficult. Coming up with a name. Coming up with a name. Going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, going the wrong way. Ah. That's catchy. That's catchy, man. That's a good one.
Fascinating. I've been learning things anyway.
I think it speaks really strongly to, like, just the motivations behind the company at the moment, you know? Remembering the roots. I think it's exciting that you are taking action on it already, man. Nope, you don't see me. Should be a flower like right here. Is that a bad guy? That's definitely a bad guy. There it is. It's interesting, this metal flower, look at it. It's like in one of these flower triangles. The same triangle that Elizabeth Sobek's body was in. Isn't that interesting? that means. If it means anything, I guess. So, does Facebook just want a name, or do you have to like prove that you have a company? Ah, I gotcha. Cool. Alright, we have almost made it. Up we go. I like how she's like covered in snow. I don't think I ever noticed that before. We've never been here before, folks. Uncharted territory. Lots of blue glowing stuff. That's oddly a campfire you can't save at. It's just marginally smaller than the regular campfires. I guess up we go.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
And I've already saved the day.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Interesting. So maybe his origins have something to do with the Banuk. Creepin' Blue, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Glad you could join us. We're getting just cracking into the expansion for Horizon Zero Dawn. Demonic Scorcher, what is that? Because that's a new robot. Demonic machines are more powerful and have stronger elemental resistances than their normal counterparts. They are a force to be reckoned with. They cannot be overridden.
Predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Alright, well, we got something new to deal with. You can't override, it takes half the fun out of it. Wow, it looks incredibly angry. Wow, it is incredibly angry and fast and ridiculously powerful. What? This is insane. What is this thing? They do not mess around. Like stepping into it immediately. Move, Alloy! Apparently he is not bothered by being frozen. Where am I? Where am I? And he is just positively just angry and incredibly fast. The heck of a reach. Thank goodness for force fields. Whoa, that's a new attack that almost kills you in one hit. Ooh, that one hurts so much. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's limping. Bring it down. Get close, get close. Oh boy. Oh. That was something. Wow. They were not messing around with that one. Okay, jeez, they really stepped the difficulty up.
I'd have to ditch something.
Demonic Scorcher, super cool. It's like a little hyena-looking thing. Fire augmented melee attacks and a mounted mine launcher. We got 1, 2, 3. So just really 3 new. What is this? Did I? What is that? Where did that go? Did I miss one? In the main game? No way, it's impossible. What did I miss? This is for the expansion. Huh. I felt like I had all the robots though, so I feel like that might be a glitch. Very interesting. I completely lost my train of thought before we encountered the demonic thing. We were talking about something, out the window it goes. I don't know, it's a little odd. Like, I could have swore I had all the robots discovered. And the way that's positioned, it's positioned in a spot as if it was like one of the main game robots. Is the ice bellow back on here? No, it's not. For some reason, the ice bellow back is no longer on my list. That's weird. That's a glitch, because I definitely found the ice bellowback. Like, fire, ice should be right here. I found him and I fought them. So why that's not there, I don't know. That's a weird... That's honestly a glitch. That should not be doing that. Because I have found them and I have fought them. So Banuk lands. Yeah, the Banuk would be happy with the robots, but they have some serious anger issues. Oh, the Aurora Borealis. That's really neat. Oh boy. What are you doing, Banuk Guard?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
I'm liking the visuals, especially at nighttime with this Aurora Borealis. This is really kind of neat, actually. I have no idea what that is. It's like a smoke cloud, but it kind of just goes up and stops right there. It's like an evil lightning cloud. What the heck is that? That is really weird. That's over in that direction. The new part of the map. What are they dealing with here? I am thoroughly intrigued. Oh, I remember. It's that time. Folks, today is Wednesday. Wednesday, word of the day, right? We're going to reveal it. That's what I'm like, what am I forgetting? So just a recap. As we have now made it to the Banuk lands, it looks like we're not going to be able to finish this last quest anytime in the immediate future. We're really close, though. The word of the day this week was cornurbation. Cornurbation. I'm pull up here on my definition-y thing, coming from the Oxford Language Dictionary. Cornurbation is a noun. It is an extended urban area, typically consisting of several towns, merging with the suburbs of one or more cities. The example they use here is the major conurbations of London and Birmingham. So kind of like, if you've ever heard the phrase like the greater Columbus metro area, or the greater Cleveland area, or the greater whatever, that essentially encompasses a cornurbation. A term you can use in everyday conversation. I challenge you today, folks. Today, between now and next Wednesday, for the next word of the week, find a way of dazzling your friends and family with your extensive knowledge of a strange vocabulary with the word cornurbation.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
It's kind of neat. I like the aesthetics for this part, the art direction. Like the orange and blue as like contrasting colors. It works really, really well. Especially with the nighttime right now. It's really standing out.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
And the sun is rising. Guess that's it. Into the frozen wilds. Yeah, that is some sort of evil volcano, crazy corruption stuff. That's whatever's making them demonic. It's coming from that. Maybe there's another
Smoke rising from
AI.
the mountain. And the village too. What's it for?
Wow, look at how angry that looks. Investigate the source of the smoke. Wow, look at those mountains. How cool is that? The sunrise. I wonder if that was all planned. I bet that was. But that was completely planned that you would do that at that exact moment. Man, that looks so wicked evil over there.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths.
Uh-oh.
Where should we find hope now?
That's concerning.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
Alright, we got some angsty history going on here.
Young hunters have learned a lesson from Thunderstrom. Sometimes loss is the price of success. Bad omen for the ritual.
We haven't lost this many hunters since the war with the Carja.
How will we trust you? He died under his command.
Attempting to place the blade.
Is there anything here in this little town? Or nothing, really?
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
A lot of just like random treasure chests. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of them.
An Aratak. We must put our faith in him.
This is very intriguing.
Bad omen for the ritual.
Like, I am so much more invested than like anything I did in the main storyline.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities.
I want that to be
Most
my
of the time,
business
the
card.
Banuk burn their
Purveyor
dead,
of necessities.
but not today.
Oh my gosh, they're like impaled on the trees. Are those real people?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
This is so fascinating. Oh, the controller's vibrating. They're kind of like wooden effigies, I guess, to represent the lost. Oh man, goosebumps. That was awesome. He's got like a chain spear.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
This guy's a pretty charismatic speaker. I can see why he's the chieftain.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
So subs.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up
Oh,
here
hang
for
tight.
2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's
I bet it's
drum.
going to be another AI.
So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over.
So, subs, so the Banuk, they're unique in that they peacefully coexist with the machines. At least that was the stuff that I encountered with them, like in the main storyline. Now, it was because of some sort of inhibitor device that I ended up accidentally being part of and it destroyed. But somehow they like tamed robots and they're like living in harmony. So I assume those 3 hawks that came down were like partially under their control. Maybe not like complete control, but you know, allies.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that
See,
it lives up
it's
on Thunder's drum.
definitely another AI.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines,
Just like Silence
are
found
getting more
Hades.
vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon.
Maybe it's like a
or
spin-off
it
of
could be
Hades.
because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Somewhere it's come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
It's a good thing that I've stumbled upon this outsider who happens to know extensive background of the Banuk tribe and is more than happy to patiently explain all of my questions.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice.
Oh boy.
But always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
It's interesting, because perhaps Silence found Hades up here in the Banuk lands. There's a very good possibility this is where he found Hades, and there could be more stuff with Hades up here.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her.
That
at Long
look.
Ranch, the
That
easternmost
look.
Banuk camp.
Man.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river,
Good point.
chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
Okay, I must say, I don't know if just because we've played so much Horizon Zero Dawn already.
Go where you want.
We've died twice today, haven't we? I could have swore we died twice today. I feel like I've fallen twice. Or make that 2 quarters. I'll double check that at the end. But I am so invested. I am so intrigued with the mystery. Like, I know it's a small-ish area, but I just feel like there is so much potential here. Wow, I'm so intrigued to dive into all of this stuff.
Some of us have real responsibilities and don't have time to spend all day painting cliffsides like Sakuli.
The hunt proceeds as it must.
There are some exclamation points I gotta meet with. One up there. Like, man, like this is so intriguing.
Sakuli wastes our time. Painted clip or no. Challenges and things remain.
Very interested in where this is gonna go. Like, there's just so much mystery and intrigue that's been set up.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Honestly, if this, like, this is, I assume they worked on this content after the main game was finished. I don't know what the timeline was for when this came out, this DLC, comparative to the original release. But if this is already indicative of the lessons they've learned and how they've incorporated it into their pipeline and development, I'm very impressed with what they've done with this expansion. This is, I mean, we'll wait to see. This is our first session with it, but this has only made me more excited to see what they're going to do with the sequel.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
The tall neck at the Frost figures deserves more respect than to be gawked at by idiots.
Oh, there's a tall neck somewhere. Okay, we got a couple side quests we can pick up while we're at it. Wow, look at that. That's so cool.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes.
Really?
A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering.
What's the point of joy?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds.
The volcano!
The river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Volcano melting everything.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
All right.
Deep in.
What is this?
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones.
Storyteller.
Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue.
Magic hands.
And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. You bid me come, she said. My people need aid. Will you provide it? The machines whispered to Banukai. We go where the light goes. For we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must. But the cost will be great. Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai
That's creepy.
did not scream, though she was in agony.
So this is like the blue
Banukai
tubes they
did
put
not
inside their
collapse.
body.
though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Bannakai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Bannakai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them.
Interesting.
When quiet descended, Bannakai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Bannakai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Bannakai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
That was a good story, dude. Specialty merchant for pigments. Quests.
Unlike any other.
Ooh, a champion bow. I need to collect blue gleam, power shot bow, and striker bow. Interesting. You can charge up more powerful shots. That sounds really cool. We have basic armors, it looks like. Slow health recovery over time. Amazing. I need this in my life. I'm not going to equip it. More maps. Oh, there's new animals. Badgers, goats. Badgers and goats. Oh, snap. What have we gotten ourselves into? It's like an entirely new ecosystem of organic life and robotic life living up in this DLC. Well, this is certainly a very intriguing setup. How do I get over there? We've got to go down the mountain.
Water lapping on your stone. That's the song to sleep to.
I guess the road goes that way. All right, folks. Well, this is incredibly intriguing. I know you just got here. We're just kind of setting up some information and things, but already I am super intrigued. We're gonna find it in Altuk. We're gonna do this tall neck, waterlogged lake thing. There's another village over there. Man, there's so much going on. The new outfit. I'm gonna keep the armor, the force field. Like, I know this game is benefiting, this expansion is benefiting from the 70 hours we've put into the main game.
One challenge at a time.
But I think I'm more excited about what we're gonna do in this expansion than I have for anything in the main game. Like, The location's different. The snow is really nice and pretty. The lighting, like the art direction they took, the characters look just better animated. Like there's a little bit more polish on just what we're seeing. The voice actors are all nailing it. Like the music and the epicness of like the funeral ritual. Like already there's polish, and it doesn't feel sparse. It doesn't feel like there's a table with a couple things on it. It feels like it's just jam-packed with content. So I'm really excited to see where this is going to take us. I think there was a second death in there, so that's 2 quarters tentatively speaking. Of course, I'll have that officially updated for everybody. Come tomorrow's stream, folks. We're looking at, tentatively speaking, $81.25. All going to the water project as we really kind of conclude Horizon Zero Dawn. We've wrapped up the main storyline, and now we're exploring the last bit of it, the frozen wilds. This is really intriguing. I'm looking forward to where this is going to take us, and we're back tomorrow. We have one more stream this week, Thursday at 11 a.m. regular time, Eastern Standard Time, folks. As always, keep an eye on the Twitter feed, Quarters Without Borders, or hashtag Quarters Without. I'm trying to post fairly regularly on there, updates and things like that. And if you haven't, check out the YouTube channel, Quarters Without Borders, same title, which is right now serving as our archive. We're getting caught up, so we're actually moving through quite a bit of content, trying to get up to speed, up to current, up to where we currently are as we head into year 2 of the channel. I'm really looking forward to what happens tomorrow. Like this is pretty exciting. So hope you'll join us then, folks. In the meantime, make the most of this amazing Wednesday we had. Everybody that was part of the channel today, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your afternoon here with me. Hope it was enjoyable for you, and I hope it's given you that little bit of boost in energy, companionship to make it through the rest of this day. Lady Dragana, as well as Flanagan. Oh hey, it's Jose starting his new VR developing business. Subliminal Irony. And Creeping Blue. And of course, Cody the Conqueror. Thank you everybody that were out on the channel today, that typed in the chat. Even if you were just watching, the support, as always, is super appreciated. Until next time. Folks, I've been your host, Kyle, signing off. Stay safe out there, and as always, happy gaming.